Welcome into Wager Talk TV. I am Drew Martin, joined by Carmine Bianco and Las Vegas Chris from WagerTalk.com. And guys, we're talking NFL here. Sunday night football. We got the New England Patriots minus 3.5. Total of 45.5 here against the Baltimore Ravens. Two good teams Sunday night. A lot of tickets written. Carmine, how you looking to bet this one?
It's you've got New England that's coming into this, and obviously it's a perfect 8-0. But you have to look at and not down on New England, but you have to look at who they've played. You know, the Jets a couple times, Miami, Washington, the Giants. They've had an easy schedule to date, and the one game that they probably should have lost was the game against Buffalo. You know, they won 16-10. The Bills really did shut down Brady that game. He went like 18 of 39, 150 yards, one INT. But it was the Patriots defense that won that game, four INTs, and Josh Allen went out in the third quarter. He wasn't around for that goal line stand at the end that could have given the Bills the win. They're facing now, Lamar Jackson. I love this guy. He's, anytime you have a quarterback, mobile, who can move out of the pocket, he's got like 300-yard rushing games. He just had one 2 weeks ago, just before the bye, in a big win over Seattle. And they've got a very good defense. These are two very good teams, but this is the first time you've got the Patriots playing a team with a mobile quarterback that can score points, that are averaging 30.6 points a game, which is behind only New England's 31.3. They're going to face a quarterback who can move the ball down the field, who can get out of the pocket. So it's going to be interesting to see what Belichick can do and what schemes he can throw at this Baltimore offense. But you're getting 3.5 points with Baltimore at home, a home dog. For me, it's Baltimore here.
So 3 in the hook on the home dog for Carmine. I like it. And one of the top offenses here, like Carmine talked about, Chris. What are you thinking here, side or totals wise?
But like you said, plus 189-point differential, third best all time against the competition. I like what you have to say. They played nobody supposedly. So how do we not know that New England doesn't come in with a chip off on their shoulder, with the everybody disbelieving in what they've done? So that's quite possible, I think. They're plus 17 turnovers against these teams. It's unheard of. I mean, teams generally don't get that for an entire season. They have 31 sacks. It's the best D since 2000. They haven't allowed more than a touchdown in a single game yet. So I think that's going to change this time. Here's something interesting about, you're mentioning playing mobile quarterback. New England's QBR is on average is 86. Against the 12 games that they've had against a dual quarterback, it's 111. They don't fare as well against dual quarterback that can run and pass. I think Lamar Jackson is just like Michael Vick, but he benefits from a better arm and new QB rules that protect him. So I don't think New England can be as aggressive as they have been the rest of the season, because he's going to get away from them. They're going to have to try to contain him to the left and make him, throw like that. It's going to be interesting. I've been on Baltimore all season long. I've got a complicated system that we use, and they're kind of in the same boat where they started off with some weak scheduling earlier also. Our system has been pretty much on target with Baltimore so far, but it's grading out this game right on the number almost. It's just a tad under 2.5. The thing that really concerns me with Baltimore, I do this color sheet on every team for every week, and I color code which teams are getting better, which ones are getting worse. Baltimore's got 4 getting worses in a row, which is kind of surprising.
That doesn't sound like a good sign there, Chris.
No. So it's something that you have to look at, but also New England does too. Two in a row. So little things that you have to look at. They're off the bye. They're 13-4 off of the bye. The visitor in this series is 5-15, and the favorite is 6-12 against the spread. There's a lot of reasons to look Baltimore's way. I wouldn't think about betting New England. You really can only look at Baltimore as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that was a wild stat, though, in terms of not letting up multiple touchdowns in any one game. So that is one reason to go towards the Pats. But it sounds like the Ravens plus the 3 in the hook on Sunday night. Seems to be consensus here. Guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Wager Talk TV. Users get $25 in wager bucks added to your account after your first purchase at wagertalk.com and sportsmemo.com.